All right, we are here at the end of week 18. Finally, thank God. Football season's almost over. I cannot wait. I'm so happy it's almost over, and I look forward to calling the playoffs. I will be calling playoff games. And I just look forward to the playoffs because the Giants have been absolutely terrible. Absolutely one of the worst teams I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, seriously. Like, I know there are teams that went 0 and 16, but, like, at least I believe like even they tried to win those games and wow. Uh Chiefs versus Broncos. This is like a no-brainer. This is the first game of the week. Saturday. We didn't have Thursday night games, so it's kind of good that I could just wait till now to do it. The Chiefs are 10-point favorites. 10.5. They own the Broncos. Doesn't matter if it's in Mile High. I'm going with the Chiefs. They need the game more. They could still potentially get the number one seed. Not saying that they will, but they could. Bengals versus the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Bond, these Bengals have proven me wrong time and time again, and I have not picked them. And believe it or not, the Browns are favorite. Wow. I think maybe because the Bengals are probably not gonna play everybody. But still, it's the Bengals against the Browns. I just don't believe in the Browns. I don't believe Baker Mayfield's a solution, or I don't know what they're gonna do over there. Are they gonna have to start all over, find another quarterback? Cleveland's curse. And in the beginning of the year, me and Dirty Rob had a discussion about this, about Cleveland, and I told him. He said, "Do you think Cleveland is a Super Bowl contender?" And I said, "No." And the funny thing is, they're not even a playoff contender. And I'm not saying that to brag. It's just a feeling that I had in my gut that they would not repeat what they did the year before. Not a hater. I really do hope the Browns play good in the future. I always root for the Browns because they're one of those teams that just they never do good. And one of the 0-16 teams, they never do good, and you always walk them to it. Last year they did, but it didn't translate into anything. And now this year, and it means nothing if you don't win the Super Bowl, right? And they were so close last year. But anyway, let's go to the Colts versus the Jaguars. Colts need to win this game to clinch. They're gonna really play hard. They're 15-point favorites. This game has so many implications, believe it or not. But for other teams too. But Colts are gonna win. Come on, guys. Do you really see Jacksonville winning? I mean, if they do, then Jacksonville just loves to play spoiler. All right, we're gonna go to Steelers versus Ravens. This game, I think the Ravens are gonna win. 3.5 favorites. They're at home. I think they're a little bit better than the Steelers. Both these teams are not good teams, so not playoff teams. I don't think the Ravens will get in. So there you go with that. I think the Titans will clinch the number one spot by beating the Texans. Texans are one of the worst teams, but you know, 10-point favorite for the Titans. And also, what's going on with Deshaun Watson? We haven't heard anything. 10-point favorites. Jets versus Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills. They'll clinch the AFC with this win. Jets been playing better, can't lie. But the Bills are gonna win. 16-point favorites. Is that the highest spread? I think that is probably too much there. Patriots versus Dolphins. Let's see, I think Dolphins like to hurt the Patriots, but they did win earlier the year. But I think the Patriots are better now, and I think the Patriots will win. 6.5 favorites, and they should win this game. Chargers versus the Raiders. The Chargers are 3-point favorites. This game has so many implications too, because whoever wins this, I believe, is in. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I believe they will pull it off at the end. It's gonna be a close game, but I could see the Raiders winning. It's divisional. All these games are divisional. Anything can happen. Cowboys versus the Eagles. Cowboys are gonna win. They need this game. I'd take more than the Eagles. What are the Eagles really playing for? They already got the playoff spot. 4.5. 4-point favorite. Cowboys. They want to move up. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. So Cowboys will beat the Eagles, I think. Washington football team versus the Giants. Washington is gonna murder the Giants. Jake Fromm starting. No Glennon. No, not that Glennon is any better, but no Glennon. No Daniel Jones. Giants are just travesty right now. Train wreck, really hard to watch, and I will make videos about them as soon as the season's over. I believe this could be Joe Judge's last game. Not saying it will be. There are reports indicating that he could be fired. He could be safe. I guess we'll see on Black Monday when coaches normally get fired, if he stays or not. I think that's why he went on his 11-minute rant, though, was he was scared for his job. Packers versus Lions. Packers are a 3-point favorite. And, yeah. Wait, I say 3? Wait, are Packers only 3? Oh, because they already clinched. They clinched the AFC. No, I don't think any of their and the number 1 seed. So I don't think any of their main guys are gonna play. So they're not playing for anything. Just better record, I guess. Yeah, they're clinched. So I guess we'll see. I still think that was like 3 points. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, the Packers are gonna win though. I just don't have faith in the Lions, although they've been playing better. Bears versus the Vikings. Vikings will win. And oh yeah, I didn't talk about something, but I will talk about it. With the Broncos, Vic Fangio will be fired, and I think here is another firing of 2 coaches possibly. Bears and Vikings could both their coaches be fired. The Vikings really underperformed this year. I thought they would have been a playoff team, at least a wild card. 7-9. If they win, they're 8-9. Not a great record. Bears will be 6-11. I mean, this is great for us. The Giants need the Vikings to win, so the Bears pick is bad. Panthers versus Buccaneers. Buccaneers are gonna win. They're at home. And let's see the spread on the Bears and Vikings. Vikings are 5.5 favorites, and Buccaneers are 8.5 against the Panthers. Panthers just bad team, really bad. Still don't know how the Cardinals lost to them. And speaking of the Cardinals, they are going to play Seattle Seahawks. Give me the Cardinals to win this game. I think they sweep the Seahawks. It's in Arizona, but although they play much better on the road, 5.5 favorites. We're going to go to the Saints and Falcons. The Saints are going to play for this game. They really need to win to even have a chance to make the playoffs. Go with the Saints. Falcons, I know, are going to want to play spoiler, and they could win this game, but it's just, I don't know if they're going to do that. Saints are 3.5 favorites. So there you go with that. 49ers versus the Rams. Okay, now, this is crucial for the Arizona Cardinals, because if the Rams lose and the Cardinals win, the Cardinals can take back the division. But if the Rams win, there's just no way. And that's what I see happening. I see the Rams winning. Could the 49ers upset? Absolutely. Divisional game and this and that. So I just want to go and thank everybody for watching this. And, this is week 18. And I want to talk about firings, because I think there's going to be some. I think Broncos Vic Fangio will be gone. I think Matt Nagy will be gone. I think the Vikings head coach, whose name is escaping me, he will be gone. I'm trying to think who else. Raiders head coach obviously will be gone because he was just an interim guy. Jacksonville's head coach will be gone. Let's see. I think that is about all. Maybe Giants head coach. Maybe Joe Judge is gone at the end of the year. Can't say definitively. Really want him gone. Should be gone. There's no reason. 11-minute rant. Went nowhere. I don't know what he was talking about. It made no sense. He's a clown. The whole organization is a clown show, and he needs to go so we can get rid of it and start fresh. We need to start fresh. Oh, Gettleman will be fired for the New York Giants. And you know what's so funny about Broncos fans, though? They always talk about Shermer getting fired. Dude, if Vic Fangio is fired, Shermer will be gone, because head coach is the one that hires the coaching staff. So, yes, once Vic Fangio is fired, Shermer will be gone, and you guys can be happy. Please hit the like and subscribe, and we will be live tonight for the Magic game, and we will be live for the NFL playoffs for the Cardinals and some other teams when the playoffs start. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you around the bend. And yeah, you guys are awesome.